entering, Rabbi Shmuel provides him a list of qualifications, helping Timothy in his congregation what to look for those kinds of individuals. Here's a list of qualifications you need to find if you have ideas of raising somebody up. He says, you got to look for these in potential servants. And when I approached Mike Carpenter the other day about my desire to present him for shmicha of Shamash or deacon, his initial response was, hey, what do I do? And I'm not sharing that to reveal this, like implying that he's biblically ignorant. Don't take it that way. But it is fair to say, in the sort of the body of Messiah, that the lines between zachin or elder and shamash or deacon are a little blurred at times. They're a little blurred. So my response to Mike's query was, what do they do? Was, well, what you're doing.
Exactly.
It's what you're doing. See, what a shamash does is implied in the name. Shamash means what? Servant. That's that center candle. That's why this center candle is called a servant or shamash. Servant. He is to be a servant of the congregation. That's not to say that all you don't serve in some manner or another. We all are to participate in the responsibilities of the congregation, right? Right? But this contrasts to the work of the zachin or elder, which David is, who is to be a spiritual teacher and guide to the congregation. That's his role. If I'm not here, it's like we keep on going. The word comes, the service goes on, the ministry goes on. That's why he's there. Right? Not solely their primary responsibility was for the material needs of the kehilah. That's a shamash. While freeing others for prayer and ministry of word. So, to kind of break it down, where zachanin or elders eld, or oversee, shamashim or deacons deek, or minister. Another way to understand it, where zachanin or elders are congregational leaders, shamashim or deacons are congregational helpers. That's the difference. Shamashim are the men of the kehilah who share with the zachin, or zachanin. That would be David and I. I follow that role as an elder, as David does. We have different roles, but we are elders. Okay? So, the shamashim share with the zachanin, or overseers, a concern for the total needs of the congregation, and under guidance of the overseers, David and I, they aid us wherever needed. They are available to us to assist and to help. What qualifies, of course, a man to be ordained as shamash is summed up in Acts chapter 6, verse 3, and expanded upon again in the letter that Paul sent to Timothy, chapter 3, verses 8 to 13. First, they got to be good guys. They got to be good men. Men of good reputation and character. You don't have any second thoughts about them. We see it in our government today. People are being brought forth to serve in the government, and you're finding out they got a little baggage. They're not vetted properly. Okay? So these are men that need to be properly vetted. Are they truly men of good reputation, men of good character? Can they be trusted? That's important. That's the significant aspect of being a shamash. They are men that are known to be full of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. Men, serious men. They're not just joking around, silly all the time. They're men, they're capable of serious thought and real responsibility. You know that they'll pick up the ball and run. You know you can depend upon them. Right? They're not little boys. They become adults. They are men. Serious thought, real responsibility. Men who exemplify the fruit of the Spirit that's described in Galatians 5:22, and they are full of wisdom. Defined by Shaul to Timothy as men who know Important word in Greek there because that's an intimacy. That means that's an intimate relationship that these Shamashim have with God. An intimate relationship. So they know God's truth. And they don't just talk it, they live it. That's a Shamashim. And finally, he's faithful. He's faithful first to his wife. He's married. And he manages his home well. He manages his home well. So, not unlike the relationship between the Aharonic priesthood with the Levitical priests, where God calls for Zachanim to be responsible for the whole flock, he calls for the Shamashim to assist the elders of Zachanim in various works of ministry. Michael Carpenter is such a man for this congregation. I can't ignore that. I have to identify it when I see it, when the Holy Spirit reveals that to me. And this morning I'd like to call him forward to receive Shmicha as a Shamash. And Michael, you may come forward at this time. Maybe we can give him something to sit on so we can thoroughly embarrass him.